Checking sound. Sound good? Sound good? Sound check, sound check. How does it sound? Sound check, sound check. Okay. All good to go? Okay. Couple minutes early. Let's see. Check, make sure everything's good. Okay. Give it a couple more minutes. We're just gonna wait till 3 to start. Let's see. So I got some stuff to go over, but we're gonna be doing mostly a pack break today. Just kind of going over what's in the new set. 1 minute to go. Here, Sleepy, hold this. 1 minute. He's got it. Let's see. Alright, everyone, looks like it's 3. So, I'm just going to start doing with these pack openings. We have some stuff to go over too, as far as I have some announcements and stuff. But I think we're just going to start with the packs for now. We have a lot to get through. Thank you so much, everyone, for purchasing. I know this is all for right here, this promo here. This is probably going to be... I'm thinking this is going to be maybe the only stream that we're going to do with this card. So this is probably the only chance anyone's going to have to get this card. So I sold a bunch of these. So if you were one of the people that didn't actually purchase one, you can reach out to these people to see if maybe they'll share it with you. But yeah, I wanted this card to be special. I had kind of created it along with all the other cards from Chapter 1.5. But I didn't want to put it in the set, so I kind of wanted to keep it as a separate promo. So this is... Xochi's Free Spirit, and Xochi is based off of my cousin, and her name is Xochi, actually. So Xochi is kind of her stand-in, and yeah, she's going to be another character that's going to show up in Chapter 2. So I wanted to kind of just create this little teaser promo as a way to get everyone a little bit more pumped for Chapter 2. So without further ado, we'll put her right here, and then we got our mascot. Cutiezard's got new duds. This is from a Labubu. He got a little new outfit here. He appreciates the new duds, but there isn't really room in the camera right now, so he's gonna go off to the side here. But so we have a bunch of packs I have to open here. So let me get the first one, and we can start with that. So it looks like every 3 packs came with a promo. So this first one is for Kevin C, and he's got 2 promos. So he's getting 2 of these. And then he's going to have 6 packs. So let's just start opening these. I'll kind of talk through them. I already opened up from the bottom. And we can kind of just talk through and figure out what's in these packs, what everyone is looking for. There's definitely some new chase cards that I wanted people to kind of be experienced with. So let's just start this out here. Put these off to the side. So the first... I think 15 cards of every single pack is going to be just repacked cards from Chapter 1, the Kickstarter set. So I wanted there to be an easy way for people to get cards still. So this is like the first part is just going to be these, the basic non-foil cards. And then every single one of these packs is also going to come with at least 3 foils. So this is actually a foil rare, so this is a good pull. Chase card. Sparks laser rifle, so it's going to come with 3 of these from Chapter 1, and then there's going to be a bunch of new cards too that I created specifically for this. Here's the first one. So this is Misprints Velocity and an Uze Trophy. So then there's a couple of cards at the back too, but these are the two new cards basically that are featured. There's I think a pool of about 30 different new cards that I created specifically to fill some of the holes from the gameplay. We had done some testing after we released the first set. So this is Kevin C's first pack. Going to his second one. But yeah, there were some holes in the gameplay that I didn't really, account for when I was when we were creating the first set and playtesting and all that. So I wanted to create some cards that kind of sped up the gameplay and provided the players some different options. So we'll just go through these first cards pretty quickly because these are all going to be repeats from Chapter 1. So you can see there's just, all the different cards you're going to need to kind of set up your game. Here's another. So these are the 3 foils, at least 3 foils in each pack from Chapter 1. So we got Captain Zone, Survival Gear, and Theme Soldier. You see that? And then 2 more new cards. Oh, so we got a foil. So this is the Amoebasaur. And then we also got a Ring Race Alpha Wand. So this is a foil version There's a non-foil version also, but the foil versions are usually, most of the cards that I created were a little bit different from um, the non holographic version. So they're kind of little details in each one that's different. If we pull another Amoebasaur, I can kind of show you how they're different, but I definitely want to create another video that kind of shows off all the differences in each in each card, because there's differences in each foil and non-foil card. So this one is like kind of more of a full art version of the basic non-foil card. So let's put that off to the side. All right, so here we'll get into, this is Kevin C's third pack. So we'll kind of just go through these again. These are all just kind of the same cards that are in the Kickstarter set. 3 more foils. So we got Bubble Top Conversion, Bum Vault, and Spam. And then these are going to be the 2 new cards. Oh, we got another foil. So you got Nope, another good card, and then Shadow Token. So this one in particular, Nope, like we created this because we wanted to have some more low cost cards. Like this is like only a cost 2. So, and to stop basically players from playing too many quick play events, because quick play events can really kind of mess with your gameplay. And oh, am I off a little bit here? I think I'm off a little bit. Make sure. No, I think I'm good. Okay. Yeah. So that basically we're kind of creating cards to fill the holes from chapter 1. And I had a lot of fun creating the art. That one was actually the artwork that I kind of had created in tandem with High Horsey, who's done a lot of the artwork for a lot of the promos and some of the other stuff that we've kind of come out with. And he's definitely a key member of the community as far as providing that kind of that look that I really like. I like to keep consistency with the artists. I like having different artists on, but he's one of them that's kind of been there from the start, just because I really enjoy his kind of hand-drawn look. So we got here the 3 foils, ZFT Simeon, Acceptance Letter, and Upgrade Wizard. And then we got another foil. We got Binky's Quick Wit and AI Hand. So this is another one. This is another guest artist by Scoot Does Art. Really cool artwork. Was really fun working with these people. And it's kind of nice always bringing in new artists into the community. So these are the 2 new cards, AI Hand and Binky's Quick Wit. So I'll go a little bit faster once we start, getting more into the flow of things, because I've got a bunch of packs to get through. But I kind of want to just explain stuff, because I know I don't get a lot of FaceTime with people, obviously. So I want to explain it kind of as I'm going. So we'll kind of just, bulldoze through these. Again, all the art here is all done mostly by me and with some guest artists. So each one of these is its own piece. Each one is its own kind of like story to it. So here, these are the 3 foils. Captain, another good one. Jetpack, and Viral Washbot. Ooh, these are some good ones. And then we got a Nope, and then an Artifact. An Artifact, there's actually 5 different versions of this card, and they're all by my partner, Rima. So these 2, definitely nice. And you can actually see here, this is the foil version versus the non-foil version. So pretty cool. Really, really, really nice artwork by High Horsey. And it was really fun, kind of looking through his whole catalog, because he does so much fan art. He posts so much of it on the Discord. So it's always fun seeing kind of what he's coming up with. And it's fun seeing, honestly, what so many of you are always coming up with, too, because... Oh, I kind of ruined it for you. Oh, this packaging, yeah. You can see here. These are the 2 new cards. We got another Misprint Velocity, and then we got the Spark, Road Rage. And then let's just go through here. Let's see if there's any other good foils. So we got Misprint Crimping, Minekeeper, and Chibi Binder. So this was all for, I believe, Kevin C. Yeah, these are all for Kevin C. So he got those. He gets his 2 promos. So I will ship all of this to Kevin C. Thank you for your purchase. And let's see. So next we got a bunch, because somebody ordered a whole bunch of these. So this is Benjamin C. And he actually ordered 4 sets of these. So he's going to be getting 4 of these promos. So you can see here. So yeah, those will be for him. Let's get these out of the way. So this is going to be for Benjamin C. So let's see if he can get some good pulls here. That last set of packs is actually really good, because there's only those foils are only 1 in every 4 packs. So hopefully he doesn't offset Benjamin's pulls here, because he got 3 foils, 3 brand new foils. So let's go through here. These are all the cards from chapter 1. Let's see. So we got Share Experience, Survival Gear, Chase card, and then we've got Sparks Road Rage and Captain's Brute Force. So this is the two new cards. Another really nice artwork from a guest artist. I brought them in because I wanted to create some art with some more pop and stuff. So this is a really nice one, definitely right here. So I'll be shipping that. That's the first pack. Pack 2. Again, this is for Benjamin C, I believe. Let's see what we can get here, because what we're really looking for is there's a couple of secret rares in here that are like 1 in every 5 boxes, so 1 in every 60 packs. And I've only seen a couple of them pulled on stream. I actually created 4 different ones. So there's 3 that are the April Fools from, I think, 2 years ago. And then one that's an April Fool's card from this year, and they're all of the brothers. So we've got Artifact and Zamino. And actually here, look, even Zamino. Zamino is a reprint, actually. It's Mark 1.5. So this is a reprint from the original card because I just didn't believe the first card was playable because of some of the abilities and some of the especially the cost. So I created this version kind of as a fix for that card. So this is one that I changed up the artwork. I kind of created a whole new look for it, and I brought it into chapter 1.5 just because I wanted to kind of, patch that hole and make all the cards playable and make them all, something that you want to put into your deck. So let's see. This is going to be pack 3. Let's get through these. Here's your foils. So you got Sound Tracker, Rhinocchio, one of my favorites. One of the OG artworks that I did, actually. And then Theme Soldier, another one. And then we got Binky and Uze. And Uze is actually it's based off of a knockoff Star Wars toy that came out shortly after the movies came out. And it's just kind of funny that I'm basically taking these figures that are non-licensed, and I'm using them in my own card game. So I'm basically stealing something that's been stolen. We got some more cards here from chapter 1. It's a nice one, TNT. It's kind of a mix of commons, uncommons. Like, this is a rare. Let's see, 9 pocket binder, and another one of my original artworks I did. Probably one of the most unique from the first set, as far as like I just to me it's one of my favorites that I did. And we actually we got 2 binders here, and then we have for the 2 new cards, Faux Tortoise and another artifact, another one by Yurima, my partner. And she has a whole bunch of those artifact cards because she did, I think, almost the whole alphabet. She did it for a school project, and I really liked the artwork, and she gave me permission kind of just to use it, and I wanted to implement it because I really liked how it looked. It looked kind of old school, but then adding in the parchment texture and everything just made it look cool. Let's see, Master Set, another good pull. Spark, Binky, and then we got Prismatic Sniper, and we got Ring Race Alpha 1. Prismatic Sniper I created as a tie-in because of all the craziness that's been going on with Pokemon scalping. And Prismatic Evolutions was kind of the Pokemon set that set everything off with all this scalping and just kind of things went crazy. I don't know how many people have been able to pick up Pokemon recently. It's just absolutely insane. Let's see here. So we got these are wow, this is a nice one. So there's some of these that are inserted into these chapter 1.5 booster boxes. And this is a secret rare actually from the Kickstarter. So this is a really nice one. This is probably one of the oldest artworks there is because it was actually used as the box art for the original 2-player set. So this is a really, really nice card. Actually, I'm going to sleeve this. This is a nice one. I kind of worked with the factory on the pull rates, and the pull rates are definitely pretty difficult as far as pulling these alternate arts and secret rares. So that was his first. Oh, we got a Tunnel Bear foil. This is a really nice one. Again, this is by Unicorn Crisis. Really, really nice artwork. Like, just I kind of put out some prompts for different cards, and this one came up, and it was just cool. It was kind of a character design that I just never would have come up with, and I'm really grateful for all these people that kind of come in and are able to share their ideas because, again, I could never have come up with an idea that was that cool. I would never have pushed it in that direction. So let's keep going. let's go. I have to speed this up a little bit. But here, let's see. Get through all these cards again. All Chapter 1 cards. We got Parental Hand, KO, Puppy. Oh, everyone loves the Puppy. I'm looking at the comments here. I think. Let's see a little goose. Yeah, I think there's some Puppy lovers in the comments right now. We got Captain's Reforce and Artifact. I'm supposed to sleeve this, I know, because I've seen some of the other streams and everyone is like, you gotta sleeve your Pubbies because Puppy he's the GOAT. He's the most favorite. And there is a Puppy alternate art that was a new artwork. I think it was by a Little Goose. I think he's in the. Oh yeah, there he is. I see him in the comments. Actually, he's screaming Puppy. Yeah, he did the art for it. So there's an alternate art in here, and hopefully we'll see some of those. We haven't seen actually an alternate art yet from 1.5. Let's see. Make Some Noise, Archivist, Asharian Stipe, and then we got Ring Race and Misprint. So these are the two new ones. Let's put these over here. So I think this is still Benjamin C. He's got this is 4 more packs. So let's see. Let's keep going. All right. Let's see what we got. Get through these. Spark. We got Nakun, based off of my imaginary friend back in the day. Dark Shell Baby, Scheme T, Sparks Road Rage, and then we got a clone token. See, this one again was by a Little Goose. Amazing artwork. I really enjoyed what they did with this. You can just see this is the original, and then this is their take on it with just making multiple Pubbies. I actually used this for the clone token, because the clone token was again reprinted for this pack. But really amazing artwork. I really appreciate all the fan art and all the art that everyone submits. And if you do have fan art, if you do have new art, if you have cool characters and stuff that you think might fit into Booster Brat, post it on the Discord, because I am always finding stuff and making it into card. Here's another one, like High Horsey just put this in there. He sent this to me and I loved the card, so I purchased the art, put it in the set. Anyone can be an artist for this game, honestly. Another Puppy. We got Blasting Off again. Al Steiner, Space Cadet, based off the Mudge. And we got another Amoebasaur. Really good foil there too. We'll give a sleeve for that as well. Again, a really nice artwork. This one actually, it's funny. I'm working with Amoebasaur 2 because I actually completely forgot. I'll be making an announcement about this, but I completely forgot because I saw this little character here as a drawing on my iPhone. I had taken a picture of it, and I thought I had drawn it, but I actually hadn't drawn this card. Someone else had come up with this initial little character design. So I'm going to be crediting them in their next card. It's going to be released as a promo, but it's going to be, I think, Amoebazilla. So that's going to be coming out, in the future. But I really wanted to make sure. I want to make sure that every artist that's working with me is getting their credit, because I feel terrible for taking credit for that, because ultimately it was someone else that came up with that character design. And I want to make sure everyone gets their credit, everyone gets their due, everyone gets a copy of their cards. It's important to me. Because I know how important it is to all of you, to be credited and to have your art on cards. So this is the last pack for, I think, Benjamin C. So let's see if we get anything from last pack magic for him. All right, let's see. So we got a bunch of, let's see. Conscriptor, Bumvault. Oh, another nice foil. Sparks Road Rage, and AI Hand. So we'll sleeve that one up too, because that's, again, a very nice pull. So I think that was all of Benjamin C's packs. So we'll sleeve that up. Got a whole stack of cards for him here. Let's see. So thank you so much for that purchase. I will box these up for you, and I will get them to you. Let's see, Benjamin C. All right, next. Let's see. We've got 3 packs for Goose. I think this is a little Goose. So again, promo. You have secured yourself a promo. We got 3 packs. Let's just break right into these. Let's see what we got. Alright. There we go. Alright, so let's see. These are all good deck building cards in the beginning here. And then we're going to get to the foils. Proofreader, Parental Love, Parental Hand. Ooh, this is a nice one. Actually, this is the first time we've seen this one too. Market Matrix, which is actually the box artwork. But this one, this is like I think it came out really nice, the artwork and just the foiling on it. So that's a really nice pull. I'll definitely sleeve this one for you. Put that in there. All right, so that's pack 1. Let's see, pack 2. All right, let's get it out of here. This packaging is a little bit tricky sometimes, but let's see. So let's go through these first cards here. Battle Sluggy, Binky. Ooh, nice one. Minion token. Clone token. See, this is one of my favorites from the first one too, just because the foiling came out really nice on it. Very subtle. Another Pubby. I'll definitely make sure to sleeve that up. And then Artifact and Zamino. Yeah, gotta make sure this Pubby gets his sleeve. Gets sleeved. All right, so this is the last pack. So let's see if we get anything good in this one. Good luck. I really appreciate you guys, helping me out with this, supporting my dream. It's been an amazing ride so far. So let's see. Rarity Badge, Rhinocchio Doll, another good one, Shuffler, and then we got Captain's Brute Force and Uze Trophy. So let's go. Those 3, so these are going to be for Goose L. Those 3, so those will come to you after the stream. Let's see next. Who have we got next? We got Douglas M. He's got 2. Let's see, it's 2 promos, and he's got 6 packs. So let's bust these open too. I think at the halfway point, I'll kind of make some of the announcements I want to make. But let's just kind of keep tearing through these packs. Let's see. Proofreader, Pubby. Always love the Pubbies. Rhinocchio Doll, Shuffler, Scheme D, and we got another Artifact and a Prismatic Sniper. So again, this is another Artifact. This is another one of those artworks that my partner did, and I just think they're so cool. I think the watercolor of this. I added the watercolor effect in the background, but I think it really just captured kind of the hand-drawn uniqueness of the art. And I think for Chapter 2, I'm actually going to re-release some of these, or maybe even drop some new ones that are fully holographic or even textured, just because I think it's the artwork needs that. I think the artwork deserves that. The really good artworks that some people do, I really want to see those like full holo textured. It just looks so much cooler. Sound Core, Shadow, and we got another Artifact and then a trading card. Oh, this isn't actually I called it an alternate artist card, but it's really just by me, because the original trading card that I drew had actually a different layout for the card that didn't actually match, with the name in the middle of the card and all this, like the power on the top right. So I wanted to kind of redraw it, and this is like a full art foil version of it. So this is a really nice pull too. There's 5 of these new alternate art cards in Chapter 1.5. So I think this is actually the first one that we've seen pulled today. So let's keep going. I think that was the first 2 packs. This is pack number 3, I believe. Alright, so we got Nakun. Let's kind of bust through these real quick. Chibi Captain, really nice one again by my partner, Yurima. Really cool artwork. Jetpack, Idiotic, Sir Errant Rattle, and AI Hand. So those are your 2. Let's see, keep going. We're still looking for those. There's 4 different secret rares. Again, they're all based off of the April Fool's cards that I created. 3 of them are like these kind of like just really basic shape cards that are the 3 brothers. And then there's a 4th one that is, everyone's calling him Husband Spark, because he's like this awesome, cool version of Spark that is like more anime-ified. So we got Share Experience, Spark, Spam, ooh, another AI Hand, and Amoebasaur. So this is another nice foil. AI Hand, obviously kind of a take on just all the AI art that has been coming out, and the weirdness that they can't seem to ever draw hands correctly. So this is AI Hand here. Let's see, so we got 2 more. Let's see. We're still looking for those secret rares. And actually, we've only seen, I think, just that one Chapter 1 secret rare as well. It was the Indoctrinate. So those are sprinkled out through these as well. They are pretty hard to pull, though. I've seen from the packs that I've seen opened. KO, Jetpack, Spam, Misprints Velocity, and Artifact. Another one of those really cool Artifact cards. Should probably do something unique with those for Chapter 2. I'm always open to ideas, but I think I should do something cool with all these Artifact cards. Let's see. This is the last pack from this set here, so let's see. Oh, let's see, nice one. Parental Hand, Idiotic, Sharian Snipe, Rarity Badge, Minion Token, and Nope. So those are those 6. Those will be going to Douglas M. Nice pulls there. Got your promos as well. Let's see, Douglas M. Let's see who's next. Next we got Casey G. There's your promo. And then we got 3 packs for you. So let's see what you get here. Good luck. Keep this on screen. It's always hard. I'm not, experienced with streaming and all this at all. So to me, it's always really difficult keeping everything on screen. Let's see. Kind of pull through these. We got a Captain's Blaster Pistol, Chase Card, Prismatic Sniper, and Market Matrix. So that's your first pack. Nothing too good in there yet, but you never know. It can always change with every single pack. Alright, let's see here. Hide this a little bit. Some kind of cool foil back here, it looks like. Might be a textured card. We got Fret's Triangle, Buggy Suggy, Shuffler, and Prismatic. Oh, nope. Wasn't actually anything in that one. It's funny because there's so many foils now in the back. I can never quite tell because I used to be able to tell, like, oh, we got a foil, but now when I'm opening it, there's like 5. Sometimes there's like 4 or 5 foils in every pack, so I can't always tell. Let's see, let's get through here. Archaeopteryx, Misprint. There's going to be a new Misprint in Chapter 2 because you just gotta keep up with the misprints. I think there's 4 or 5 different versions now. Battle Suggy, Framer, Binky's Quick Wit, and Dead Frame Collector. That's actually the first time we've seen this one too. Okay, so that was 3. Yeah, there wasn't much in those packs, honestly. I might, I feel a little bit bad about that, so maybe I'll throw in an extra pack, an unopened pack, and you can open it on your own. That's for KCG. Just remind me, I'll throw in an extra one. Who do we got next? Oh, wow, we got more from Douglas. So let's see, we got actually, looks like he ordered 4 sets, so he's getting 4 promos here. Wow, really appreciate that. Basically, he just ordered a whole booster box's worth because these new boxes are right here, and these are 12 packs per box. You can kind of see on here. So he actually has a whole basically booster box here that we're gonna open up. So this is the first pack. Let's see. Alright, so this is first pack. Let's see what we got. We're still looking for those secrets. We haven't seen any secrets yet from chapter 1.5. And let's see. Chibi, Chilizard. Oh, there he is. Look. There you are, buds. You look all cold. Oh, okay, there you go. You go over there. You're nice and warm now because you got new duds. Conscriptor. Oh, really nice here. AI hand. So this is one of the alternate arts from chapter 1.5. So there's 5 of these ones in there. It's kind of hard to see because of the glare here, but this is Dark Rhinocchio. It looks like Spark. Actually, he's running through the name. So this is another one by one of our guest artists. This is by G Baby. So this is a really, really nice one too. I'll sleeve this because it's a nice pull. Really cool looking. Really amazing art. I really enjoyed, kind of picking through all the fan art that we've done. That one really, really stood out to me. So again, if you do fan art, or if you just have kind of characters that seem like they would fit into Booster Brat, post it because sometimes I'll just be looking through and I'll find it and I'll stick it on a card. I'm always open to finding new artists, new artwork. Temper Tantrum, Ring Race Wand, and Minion Token. Okay, so that's that. Alright, we're going to keep kind of just blazing through these here because there's so many. Thank you, Douglas M, really, for doing this. Really, really appreciate you guys on all the time and energy I've put in is really coming to fruition now that people are actually picking up the cards, enjoying them, getting different pulls. It's really nice to see. Oh, got a Space Cadet, a Sharian Snipe. Ooh, we got a Clone Token. So this is a really nice rare. Again, this is by a Little Goose. So he loves his puppy. So this is a really nice one too. I like again how the foiling on this one came out. I left a lot of it because basically when you're creating these foils, anything that you don't want to have the foil shining through, you paint over in white. So I left a lot of white on this card, so I think like the parts with the foil actually really do pop. Really nice artwork. And he's like #1 Pubby fanboy. Let's see, nice hollow Pubby. Looking at it's so hard to keep up with doing all this and looking at the comments. Let's see, G Baby, nice hollow Pubby. Yeah, nice hollow Pubby. Pubby's always a nice one to see in hollow. I think he came out really nice. Alien Mask. See again, very subtle. I like how honestly how a lot of the darker cards look in foil. Let's see, Zemino. Oh my goodness! Wow. This is the first secret. This is the wow, that's amazing. So this is Douglas M. You just pulled. I think you might have actually already pulled one of these, but this is the Spark. Here, let me sleeve this up before anything happens to him. But this is actually one of the secret rares. So this was really cool, really nice artwork. And wow, that is a really good pull right there. There's only 4 different ones in this whole set, but like they're really hard to pull. And this is the one that I felt like everyone was kind of talking about on the Discord. So this is a really, really nice card to have pulled. So congrats, that is awesome. So we'll put that over on your stack for sure. So Douglas, wow, that was a nice one right there, definitely. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got, oh, what? Wow, what the heck? Oh my. Oh man, you know what I think this might actually be? That's hilarious that we pulled these 2 packs in a row, actually. I think this is a God pack. And I had instructed the factory to kind of set these up. So let's go through this very carefully because I'm not sure quite what we're going to see here. I had told them to use a mix of just one single card. So I guess this one is going to be the Space Cadet God pack. So these can actually be used for bulk redemptions, which is funny because I don't think Douglas needs any bulk redemption. So these are all just Space Cadets, but I think near the end here there's going to be some different things. This is hilarious. So they're giving you basically all these for bulk redemption because if you turn in 100 of a single card, you can redeem it for different promos. So these are all a really good start to getting a Space Cadet 100 set. So here we got a foil one, but I can see there's a ton of foil here. Let's see what we got. So, okay, so this is a secret rare from Chapter 1. So this is Spark's Laser Rifle. Another secret rare, we got Captain's Blaster Pistol. These kind of make a shared little scene here. So again, these are really difficult to pull, even on their own. So we got 2 in 1 pack. We got a third one here, Lord Raridora, which is an alternate art from Chapter 1. So this is the first, I don't think anyone's ever actually opened up a God pack yet. So let's see what else is in here. Oh, he gets another secret rare. Wow, this is another one of the secret rares. Let me sleeve this again. This is a secret rare from Chapter 1.5. I don't want to damage this. My hand's shaking a little bit. This is from Chapter 1.5. So this is one of the secret rares. It's a what's it called? The April Fools. So this is the Spark April Fools card. This is a really nice card too. And then actually, wow, you got another alternate art too. So Max Braddy's art. Wow, you really hit it off with these last 2 packs. Let me actually. So yeah, you got the Max Braddy's art, which is an alternate art from this one. You got the secret rare. You pulled 2 secret rares actually in the last 2 packs. And then let's see, you got. Let's see, raped in the chat. Nope, this is amazing. No, like honestly, this is it's kind of crazy how some of these packs are just mixed in really, really funny. But that's hilarious that you pulled the 2 of those 2 in a row. Wow, that's insane. So these are wow, you pulled all these from 1 pack. You pulled 5 like basically secret rares from 1 pack. So this is a God pack, and then on top of that, you got all of these Mudges, all these Space Cadets that you can use for a bulk redemption. So I think I instructed the factory to create. I think there's 3. There's 3 God packs I think in the whole print run. So that was one of them. So you just pulled one of the 3 God packs that's in the entire print run. So that's wow. I don't even know what to expect. Let's see if you pull another. Maybe you'll pull another secret rare in this one here. Who knows? All right, we got Pubby. Okay, so this was back to normal. Yeah, back to normal for you. See, you don't get any more pulse. We got Spark, Misprint, Loud Noise. No way. No way. That can't. How is that? Didn't you just pull this? Hold on a second. I can't. You just pull. Wow. That's. I mean, that's insane. Because I don't even know how this is happening. Because honestly, when I took these packs out, I just busted open a bunch of the booster boxes and just pulled the packs out of them. So I don't quite know what's happening here. Let's keep opening these. I don't know. Maybe he just got like a really, really hot section of the booster packs. I don't even know how to explain this though. Let's see here. Wow. Let's see if there's anything. Oh, see, there's got to be something with. I think they must have messed up on the print for this box, or maybe this is a god box. I don't know, but I did not give them instructions to create any boxes like this. But you just pulled another alternate art. This is the conductor. This has got to be one of the craziest runs I've ever seen. This is, what is that, 4 packs in a row you pulled a secret rare? Wow. This is... Oh, okay, I'm going to sleeve this because, again, really nice alternate artwork here for the conductor. Wow. Put that back here as well. I'm kind of afraid to keep opening these packs, honestly, because this is... Let's see, let's... I don't really know what to do with these because there's just like I've never seen. This is your 3. Okay, so you went back to normal. I guess your hot streak is over. You only. I mean, you're. I guess yeah. Maybe you won't get any more pulls. Maybe that was all your luck in pulls. For forever because you just opened 4 secret rares in 4 packs, I believe. Well, even more than that. Let's see. Let's go through these. Zooming in. Okay, so it looks like you're just back to normal. Because these ones you haven't, there hasn't been any secret rares or anything. I can't even get over how that happened. Let's see, keep going here. Oh, another one, very nice. Yeah, wow, you just, I think you hit like some sort of batching error or something. Maybe, I don't know. I don't honestly know that, but I'm going to have to go over it and look through all these again and pull out everything that you pulled because it's absolutely insane. Oh, Scalpo, that's a nice foil. I mean, it's funny because this would have been like, oh, wow, what a nice pull. And it would have been a nice pull from any other pack, but now you're used to like pulling a secret rare in every single pack. I think something actually like this happened with Pokemon even. This is the last pack from this set. Let's see if you got any last pack magic. This is retribution for his first 10 boxes. Oh, okay. So he's already opened up a bunch of boxes. So I guess all of his pulls are concentrated in this one box apparently. But I think something like this actually happened with Pokemon pretty recently. It was with I think the Silver Tempest, where all the Silver Tempest packs from one particular area or something, they all had at least like a double rare in them. So like, oh, I didn't even sleeve this one. You have so many secret rares, I didn't even sleeve all of them. Let's see. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 right here at least. You had 5 secret rares right there. Let's see what else. You had this one. Oh my god, you had so many. You had 3 more. Jesus. Okay. Let's. Oh my god. I think that's all of them. Oh, no, wait. Or did you have another one? Oh, you had this one as well. Wow, you cooked on this box. Oh, my God. I don't even know what to say because this is insane. You pulled all this. The thing is, it's not just from one box. I mixed all the packs together. So you pulled, again, that was just a foil, but a nice foil. Alternate art from 1.5, secret rare from 1, secret rare from 1.5, secret rare from 1, another foil, secret rare from 1.5, alternate art alternate art, secret rare, and another alternate art. So you pulled, I can't even. Wow, I see. There's already trades being made in the comments. Wow, look at that. That has got to be the craziest pack run I've ever seen, because I've been watching all of these other streams, and it's like, this is literally like the contents of like 6, not even, you pulled 3 of these. These are 1 in every 5 boxes. So you pulled 15 boxes worth of secret rares right here on top of all these. Alright, wow. Okay, well, congratulations on that. That is absolutely insane. And you pulled one of the 3 God packs as well, I guess. I mean, wow. I know you've been opening up a lot of boxes, so honestly, like, the chances of you being the one to pull them was actually pretty high, but still, wow. So we got KCG has 3 more packs. So I think KCG. Oh, and then Douglas M has 6 more packs after this as well. So I kind of blazed through these really quickly because I got so excited. I'm going to save these ones. I'm going to do a couple announcements right now. Just because kind of coming off of that high. Wow, that was... Wow. That was crazy. So the first announcement I want to make is, if anyone's checked the website recently, the Chapter 1 booster box is actually out of stock. So everything that I had on hand in my storage here has been sold out. So there's, as of right now, there's no more Chapter 1 booster boxes that were from the Kickstarter. I believe there are more back in storage. I'm going to have to go through and look through all the boxes and bins that I have. There might be like maybe 1 or 2 more cases. I'm hoping. Because if not, I don't... Yeah, I mean, that's it. Basically, they're gone. And it's lucky because all the cards that are in Chapter 1, for the most part, are in Chapter 1.5, these booster boxes here. So any cards you can get from Chapter 1, you can also pull from here, except the only thing that you can't pull from these ones, if you've noticed, are the playmat cards. So let me pull it out. So there's no... I didn't include any playmat cards in Chapter 1.5. So these ones, these graffiti ones, you can't pull them out of Chapter 1.5 booster boxes. The only way you're ever going to be able to pull a full set of these, you know, like with all the graffiti on them, is going to be by opening up Chapter 1 boxes. So, yeah, those, I think, honestly, that's kind of crazy. I didn't realize that we were so near to the end, but someone came in and kind of cleared us out. Someone ordered a bunch of booster boxes. So, yeah, that's the first announcement, is that, you know, for, at least for now, those boxes are sold out. I will go through and try to find, you know, more. See if there's any more that I can put up on there, but there's just no guarantee. I'm hoping I'll have 1 or 2 more cases, so maybe another 20 boxes. So but that's it. They're not going to be any more printed. So that's first announcement. So second announcement. So everyone that purchased packs from this stream is already entered. You already have 1 entry. So I'm going to be doing a contest for a giveaway, and this is a 1-of-1 card here. So I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but this is a misprinted chase card. This is actually, I cut this actually.
Thank you so much, everyone, for clearing us out.
Oh, she's saying thank you for clearing us out for this Chapter 1 booster box. Yeah, thank you so much, you guys. I mean, it really, honestly, it's crazy that I mean, I printed, we had so many boxes of those, honestly. So to have just seen it whittled down to nothing is kind of insane. Going back to this was actually, you know, this was a card that you could have pulled from the Chapter 1 booster boxes. But just this was actually cut out from a uncut sheet. So I'm going to sign this. This is an incredibly awful miscut card here. Woman jump scare. But yeah, this chase cards. This is going to be an entry for this. I'm going to sign it. It's going to be a 1-of-1 card. I might even put it like into a special slab, and have it slabbed. So it's going to be a giveaway, and I will be dropping the contest details for how you can enter to win this. So I just thought these uncut sheets are really neat, and it just happened that these two cards are next to each other on this one uncut sheet that I had, and I just thought it was kind of a cool opportunity. And again, this will be signed, because I know people might be tempted to make their own by cutting up their own uncut sheets, but it's going to be signed. It's going to be 1-of-1. So yes, if you want to take one of your uncut sheets, because I know some people have one, and cut it and make your own version of this, you can, but it's not going to be signed. So this is the only one that's going to be signed. And just, yeah, this is going to be kind of one of those good opportunities to grab something really unique. So I'll be dropping details about how to pull this. We'll leave this here for now. So yeah, those are the two announcements I had, and then the third announcement actually is for Chapter 2. I'm actually going to plan on doing a much smaller Kickstarter. Because I really want to make sure that I can get this print run done, I can figure all the details out, and I want to make sure I can do it correctly as far as, pushing the marketing, getting people involved, doing all the fun stuff from the first Kickstarter. So yeah, that's going to be coming soon, hopefully. I already have a lot of the artwork for Chapter 2 done, and I really want to kind of keep up the momentum. So thank you guys so much for sticking this out with me. Let's get on to the next set of packs here. This is, again, by TCG. So let's see, she gets a promo. Oh wait, these are all Douglas's. Okay, so let's get back to these packs here. So this is for KCG. Got 3 packs. So hopefully Douglas M didn't steal all of the thunder. Here, let's just go through these, see what we got. Alright, let's see. So thank you again, guys, so much for all the support you've done. It's amazing, seeing... I have a whole closet at our place that's slowly being cleared out, and it's just really crazy to kind of see, the stock going down. Oh, another puppy. I should definitely sleeve that. Sleeve this puppy for you. So yeah, it's really, I really appreciate it, and it's hard running this just basically as a 2-person operation, because we're doing all of the work ourselves. We set up the stream, we ship everything, we do a lot of the artwork, work with all the different artists to kind of get their artwork and everything. So it's a lot of work, and it really is great to see it paying off and having people enjoy it, and I really enjoy working all this, and just seeing the community kind of just really have fun is awesome. Sentient Shrine. Ooh, this is a nice foil card. Clone token and artifact. So that's your second pack. And then let's see, this is the third pack. Alright, let's see. Alright, this is the third, three of three. So this is the last pack for you. Let's see, good luck with this. Last pack magic. Hopefully you can pull some sort of secret rare or something. We got Truden Armor, nice rare foil there. Rhinocchio, Al Steiner, Tunnel Bear, and then we got a Zamino. Alright, so those 3. So thank you, KCG. Those are for you. I will pack those up for you, and those will be shipped out. Let's see, KCG. And then we have another set of 6 from Douglas M. Oh, another 6 for Douglas M. So you got 2 more. Dang, he's going to have, so many of these promos, actually. So Douglas M. So we got 6 packs, and I think actually there was a bunch of people that just requested that I ship the packs to them. Let me see. Yeah, I think there's a couple more people that had ordered packs, but they wanted me just to ship the packs to them because they wanted to open them. So I think this is actually the last of the packs that I'm going to be opening on stream. So these are the last 6 that I'm going to be opening on stream. So let's see. Let's just start with pack 1. Let's see if he's got the juice still. Because that last little pack run from him was kind of crazy. Oh, there's something caught in here. Alright, let's see. Alright. Let's see what he's got here. Mothmech, Mini Mecha Dragon Boy, Lunosaur, Wolf Dodge, Molderoid, Uze, and Dead trading card. Kind of fun. It's based off of the same layout as the original trading card, just for card games that are no longer in print. Because I know there's an existing market for that. You know, I used to play a lot of different card games, and I particularly liked Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. So I can really appreciate, you know, the whole dead card game community, because these are games that are no longer in production, but there's just such a rabid fan base for a lot of these games still, and cards are still holding and maintaining, you know, so much value. Ooh, Captain's Brute Force, nice. It's a nice foil card right there. So let's leave that up for you. I don't think anything is honestly going to top that last little pack run. So, like, I think if we pull anything out of here, it'll be great. But, like, I think Douglas has used up all of his luck forever, pretty much. So if he ever, you know, unfortunately, I think if he ever wants to pull anything else, he's got to, like, forfeit some of his cards that he just pulled. Sparks Red Rage and Misprints Velocity. So that's 3 packs. I think he's got 1, 2, 3 more. So these are 3 more packs, and I think that will be it for the packs that I'm opening on stream. Let's see. So let's see. 3 more packs. 3 to go. Oh, I can already see he's got. I don't know how they worked it out where you just happen to get all of them, because this is another secret rare, and you got another, you know, foil. Wow. I think you basically almost are getting ready to pull a master set just in this one pack opening. And to really just, like, cement how hard these are to pull, I think the secret rares were 1 in every 2 boxes of Chapter 1. So even pulling this, like, I think there was 6 different ones. So this is 1 in every, like, 12, and 1 in every, like, 500 packs you could probably pull this. So the fact that you just pulled it off here along with, like, 8 other ones is pretty kind of crazy. Let's see. Let's see. 2 more packs. So I think it's, if you pull another thing, anything else, it's going to be pretty insane. Chase card, Shadow, Dead trading card. And then this is the last one. So let's see. Is this going to be another God pack that you're going to pull? Or, you know, is it not? Let's see. Because there's still 2 more God packs out there, I believe. Let's see. Nakun. Oh, no God pack. Wow, your luck. Your luck has officially run out. Hollow Bleed, Charizard, Conscriptor, Artifact, and Dead Frame. Wow, so even out of this last, for Douglas standards, this is a subpar pull. This secret rare here, Theme Soldier, but, you know, can't win them all. Even though Douglas apparently can, because he's pulled pretty much every single card. So yeah, we'll be packing these up with him. This is, yeah, I just still can't get over how crazy those pulls were from that like 4 packs in a row were just absolutely insane. So this is here for Douglas M as well. I will be shipping these to you. Let's see. So I think that those are all the ones that I was going to be opening up on stream. The people, because people gave me, you know, some people wanted them to have them shipped to them and stuff, which I get. I get people wanting to open up their own packs. It's, you know, it's obviously it's the fun part of all this. But I really appreciate you guys kind of letting me do this on stream, giving me some time to just chat about this stuff, because it's stuff that's all in my head, and I don't have a lot of, you know, opportunities to speak in person about some of this stuff. And, you know, so I really appreciate you guys just being here kind of watching me doing this. Let's see some of these comments. Mid set of packs, only 1 secret rare, yeah. You got us, who decided to tell the factory to give Doug special treatment. Yep, rigged. Wow. I know this is gonna go down as really hard for me to talk my way out of this, as far as yeah, I guess it's just rigged. Admiral took all the thunder. That's funny. Yeah, pretty crazy that he managed to pull all those. I guess if he has duplicates now. We know that. We know he has duplicates of at least. Let me see. He had which ones did he pull? He pulled. Let's see. What's he got? He pulled at least. He pulled two of these. So if anyone, he's got two. So maybe if you can talk him into parting with one, and I think he already had one of these as well. So I don't know if there's anyone that's looking for these. He's got a good amount of them right now because I believe these are only one in every 5 boxes. So there's only like less. I think there's only like 5 or less than 10 of those printed total. So he's got two of each of those. So pretty crazy, honestly. So yeah, I guess just kind of in summary. Crazy pulls. Kickstarter. Not quite sure when it's going to be happening yet, but it's definitely something I'm planning for. It'll be much smaller and simpler. There's not going to be, play mats and starter decks and binders. Like, it's going to be a lot more contained to just the cards and the promos. Because Kickstarters is a lot of work, and, working with all these different size products and stuff and shipping, it got a little bit crazy for that first Kickstarter. But honestly, that first Kickstarter was what allowed all of this to happen. So I really appreciate everyone who contributed, everyone who's come in since then, everyone who's posting every day and talking and posting art and just staying involved. It really helps. Every single thing that everyone does helps. So I really appreciate it. So we're going to be doing. I'll be announcing more about the Kickstarter. I'll be announcing more about Chapter 1.5 or Chapter 1, the booster boxes. I'm gonna have to go back and look in storage and see if there's any more cases, because I know I think I just have some of the starter decks left. So I know I have at least a box of the starter decks, but I don't know about the booster boxes. I'll have to go and look at that. But just as a reminder, if you are looking to pick up any Chapter 1 booster boxes, which are the actual, wrapped in plastic booster packs, there is a pack in every single starter deck. Each of the theme decks comes with a booster pack. So if you're looking to, pick up any of those packs, there is one in each of those. And then thirdly, there's going to be this. This is the giveaway for. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna. I might just slab it. I don't know. I might sign it right here, and then slab it and kind of have it as a unique thing, because, again, I just think it was cool how they did this next to each other, and it just worked out nicely that way. And yeah, I really appreciate all of this. I'll kind of do a recap and I'll post it on the Discord and on the Instagram. And yeah, some crazy insane pulls. I think, again, Douglas finally got his money's worth. Let's see if there's any open to mini puppy set. I'll sell organs. No, don't sell your organs. Don't do that. That's. I mean, maybe it is worth it to you. Maybe husband spark is worth a kidney or two, or just one kidney. I don't know. But yeah, it's funny. Thank you guys so much for watching this whole thing, and just it's I really appreciate all the time you guys put in for this, and that you allow me to kind of keep doing this. So yeah, I'm gonna call this stream for now. But thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for just being here and being a part of the community and helping me out with all these different things. It really feels good to have people supporting me. So thank you so much for that. So I think with that, I'm gonna end this stream. So I'll talk to you guys soon. We'll probably be doing another stream somewhat soon. I have another promo